for like this.
Spend the day with me. Let's get some stuff done today. I have a few errands to run around Durban, and I got a few friends to meet, a few family members to meet. Yeah, so let's get into it together. I can't be the only one who has absolutely no idea what to make for lunch every day. So today I just fried some sausages because it's just easier to do. So health risks aside, in my opinion, the best food is always deep fried and crispy. Any mom or wife knows that the most chaotic part is to get them out the house. So thankfully that's done. Now I can calmly get my shit done for the day. I got to get the house neatened up. The cats. Not supposed to be. Why do cats has a tone? Because she just went for an operation and she's not supposed to be running and jumping, and she gives me level 9 freaking catastrophe scares. So I have an extremely active mind. That said, I also suffer with a lot of anxiety, and I have found over the years what calms me down in the morning is a humidifier. I have this one that I purchased at the Sultan Bang Fair, and I also purchased this little drops with it, and this kind of gives me like that very calming zenny morning, which is something that I do like every day. Just 2 drops, you don't need a lot. This scent travels through my entire home. Mind you, I have 2 cats, okay, and their poop can stink. Okay, it's quite strong. There's so many different settings. The remote is somewhere there, but I don't need it because I put it on 6 hours and I just leave it to run for 6 hours. They have this setting where you can like stop and go. I don't need that. I'm quite fine with letting it go for 6 hours. And yeah, this, I feel like it also creates an ambience in my house that I'm absolutely in love with. Growing up, I was the friend slash cousin that had the worst skin. Like, I'm talking about, compare my skin to a freaking mountain and the mountain would look better. I had really bad acne, and it's one hormonally, but it was also, I would say, hereditary, because everyone in my family sort of suffered with really bad skin. Mind you, I'm like 24 years old and my acne only came like 2 years ago. So I like to just spend like 2 minutes rubbing it into my skin and then just leave it on my skin, and I have a whole shower. When I'm done showering, then I rinse it off. I really need to do my eyebrows, but my skin is feeling so nice. This morning is actually quite windy. It's quite sunny but quite windy, and even though I just washed my face with my La Roche-Posay, my skin gets super dry. I have oily to combination skin, but La Roche-Posay really dries out my skin. So I like to go in with a really nice moisturizer, and for me it's the Clean and Clear Dual Action Moisturizer. I think I've been using that also about 3 years, and I love the way it looks on my skin. I love the way it makes my skin feel. I don't care who you are, if you are not taking your skincare down to your neck, then you are doing yourself injustice. This is my get ready with me to run a few errands. So I absolutely love the Catrice Soft Glam Filter. I started using it in like May of this year, and I have been obsessed with it. Yes, the shade is sort of like 1 shade light, darker than my skin tone, but that's fine because I'm going to be using a foundation that is like 1 shade lighter than my skin tone. I love the Maybelline FitMe foundation for any occasion because it doesn't take that much effort to blend in, and it looks really nice. So you know the concept of cushion foundation. Okay, I don't have that, but I have a cushion of some sort, and I have very recently started blending out my foundation with this cushion as opposed to a beauty blender, and it blends like a dream, and I get like more of an airbrushed look at the end, and I feel like it's so lovely. Like, just wait. I'm gonna blend the rest and come right back. So this is the foundation completely blended out. I'm obsessed. I feel like it gives me a very airbrushed look, and it just gets into my skin a little better. I'm just gonna put a little bit of Shigam contour. It's liquid contour. I'm using it as bronzer as well. So yeah, this is basically where I place my contour. So if you're a girly like me who doesn't like taking the foundation down to their neck, I would always suggest taking a little bit of contour, putting on the jawline, just so that it blends down a little better without having that like cast. I am no makeup professional, but this is just stuff that I have been doing for the years that I have been doing makeup. For concealer, I'm sticking with FitMe, and I'm just gonna go in with the shade 30. I don't like taking my concealer all the way up, so it's more like middle, and when I'm blending, I'll take it up. So this is basically where I place my concealer. And I'm gonna go in with the same sponge that I used to blend out my foundation to just blend out my concealer, but I'm not gonna blend out under my eyes for some time because I want that to sort of set. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows and I'll be right back. I just lightly fill in my eyebrows with literally the Maybelline Nudes palette. I use like this charcoal shade and I mix it in with some brown. I'm missing a lot of shades in this palette because I've had it for a really long time, but this is basically what I do in my eyebrows. I feel like very soon I'm gonna go into like straight eyebrows because I've been obsessed with how people do that, except I have a really high arch, so I don't think straight eyebrows will suit my face, but I'm interested to see. My concealer has completely dried. Now I'm just going to lightly just blend this out. Like I said, I don't take it too far up, but I do blend it around that area just for some brightening without having the creases from obviously putting too much of concealer, because that can happen and I don't like looking cakey. This is basically the complexion. Now I'm going to go in with a Charlotte Tilbury dupe that I picked up at a Chinese store as a blush. I don't know if it's going to go with the complexion for today, but I haven't used this blush in like forever. I'm just going to put a little bit on my nose also. I might have put too much, but hey, go big or go home. So I like to take my blush from the apples of my cheeks up towards my temple and out my hairline basically. And a lot of people have told me that they really don't like that I do my blush on my nose, but honey, it's not for you, it's for me. I like the sun-kissed look, and I know it looks a bit crazy right now, but after I put some powder, she's gonna look good. If there's one thing about me, I commit, and since we stuck with the FitMe Maybelline for the majority of this look, I'm going with the FitMe powder to basically set my under eyes and the rest of my face. I'm so finished with this. It's finished. I leave hit pan. I have eaten this pan because I'm obsessed with this powder. I like to start off by pressing just by my nose and cheek area, and then just taking whatever's left up under my eyes and just setting out. I feel like this way I get less of a cakier under eye and more of a snatched nose. I'm just going to take it down above my lip and take a little bit more, and I'm going to chisel just to give me that snatched look. So this is not something I see anybody do, but I am in love with using the Wet n Wild Bare Focus. It is a finishing powder, but I love this like bronzy shade, and I use that over my liquid blush, and look at the difference. Look at how warm it just makes my face look. I am obsessed. And I basically take that all around my face just to like bring back the warmth in my skin and just make everything pull together nicely. By the way, if you're a setting spray kind of girly, this is about the time where you would put it. I am not a setting spray girly because I am an oily skin girl. So I'm not even gonna touch a setting spray, because if I do, give it 20 minutes, my skin's gonna oil up. Like, now I'm going to plug you guys with the palette of the century, if you ask me, because not only does it have all the nudes that you need, but it also has a beautiful blush and contour if you want to use. As you can see, I really went into this blush. I really love it. This is from Goldenrose. It's really pretty if you want to do a bridal look also, because it has this really lovely shimmer on it, as well as this lovely pink shimmer. I love the coral shades for my skin, especially because I'm a brown skin girly, and I like to mix it with a little bit of brown. So I'll just dab back and forth, and I'll basically just use this as my entire eyeshadow shade if I'm just running out. And look at that, it's so pretty, it's so effortless, it looks so nice. It looks like almost like a brown smoky eye, but it's just 2 shades from this palette. Mind you, I didn't over dip or anything like that, and there's not much fallout or any fallout on my face, honestly, and it looks so pretty. And that's it. My eyeshadow is literally done in a couple of seconds. Now if you want to be bougie, just go in with just the brown and take that on your bottom lash line. This is something I definitely recommend because it just ties up the look together and it doesn't make your eye look big. Now because this is more of an everyday look, I am not going in with any highlighter because I feel like highlighter is more nighttime outing. So if you've been following me for a while, you know that I don't use lashes. I used to at one point, but in place of that I use mascara, and I'm absolutely in love with this Goldenrose mascara. Like I said, I'm a girl who commits, and we love Goldenrose on this channel. By the way, click the link in my bio to get 10% off whatever products you like on the Goldenrose platform. That's on the link in my bio. The Goldenrose lovely powder blush. It's this beautiful pink, looks like on my skin. Yes, I do have blush and bronzer, but look at how pretty that looks. It's so pretty. It's so satisfying. It just took my everyday makeup to like soft glam with blush. This is the complexion. This is what we're looking like. I am obsessed, but my lips is looking crusty, so I'm gonna go in with this crayon lip liner that I got from the Chinese store for probably 9 rand, and look at how creamy it is. It's so lovely. We're going in with the Goldenrose long-lasting liquid matte lipstick, and it's a really light color, so I'm just gonna put a little bit, and I'm going to just, and on top of that I'm gonna go in with another Goldenrose favorite. This is the Velvet Matte lipstick, and I'm just going to put that on my lower lip, and that is the everyday makeup look. I think it's really cute. It's not too much. I still look like me, just a little bit better, a lot better actually. So although my makeup is stunning and gorgeous, I do need to clean up a little bit on my hair because she needs a little help. If you guys have been following my channels for a while, you all know that I am obsessed with the Bionic range in terms of their hair tools. I love the straightener. Would you believe me if I told you it's 2 years old and in immaculate condition? Because it is made with such high quality product. I've already put in my heat protectant, so I don't need to go in with heat protectant, and I'm not straightening my hair pin straight. That's not what my aim is. I really like that my hair has these like curve ins and whatnot. I feel like that lived in hair look looks really nice. It's more around the circumference of my face that I just wanted to look neater. So my hair is on second day, so that's why it's a bit flat. There's not much I can actually do about it, and it's fine, it's fine. At least it's not looking oily. I grew up with really curly and big hair, and I was actually bullied for my hair. I then started taking care of my hair, and I actually started on YouTube. There's this girl, her name is Sarah Anguis, I believe. I can't remember her name exactly because it's been so many years since, but I used to watch all of her hair care videos. She used to make these like blow drying your hair videos and whatnot, and she used to do it like really well. If anything, that's how I learned to blow dry set my hair, and that's where my obsession began because she's so good. She's like so good. This is my hair set. That literally just took a few minutes to just run the straightener through my hair. I love the Bionic straightener. I do have the butterfly haircut, so because of that I have a lot of layers in my hair. If you want to see the video of me cutting my hair, I'm going to link it here on this video so you guys can just click on it. But yeah, that's my hair. Let's get her ready for her ID photo. Yep. We're gonna go in with the Dual Action Moisturizer. I'm gonna go in straight with my hands because you're my knees and so. And I've washed my face. So I washed my face. I did. This is the combination we're gonna be using for her complexion. Basically, just going to buff this into the skin, see that under the it's just a tad. Wow. I really like it for your skin, and the color matches the skin a little bit better. Let's blend it out. Everything comes together when you put powder on it. So, does the service come with food? Great idea. Cheap thing. Says the one who doesn't want to pay for the food.
You think I should probably try becoming professional?
I think we'll know after this.
That's too much pressure. You should have told me in the beginning, then I wouldn't have gotten like.
Then why am I here
so
if you don't
lucky.
know?
I said, do you think I should go into it? So that means I have to go and study it, you fool.
I think I need to find something to study first.
And do your own mascara.
Yeah.